Hello and welcome back to my series sharing advice on buying a new build home. In this episode, I'm looking at shared ownership, which is one way to make buying a new home more affordable for first-time buyers. Don't forget to explore the website moveiq.co.uk because that's packed with free advice for first-time buyers and property veterans alike. It's all there. Do please have a look. Now, new homes can be an attractive option if you're a first-time buyer. They tend to have top energy efficiency rating, which means lower energy bills, a really important consideration nowadays as fuel prices soar. Low maintenance is also a big plus if you're on a budget, but new homes often do come at a premium, and this means they can appear out of reach for many first-time buyers. So let's explore shared ownership. Shared ownership is a cross between buying and renting. It is a good option to consider. The way it works is that you use a mortgage or cash to buy a share in a property and pay rent on the rest to a housing association or the landlord. The minimum share, how expensive the property can be, and the maximum you and your partner, if you're buying together, can earn varies across the UK, so you will need to check figures for your particular location. However, the share that you can buy is usually between 25 and 75%. Over time, you can buy more of your property. That's known as staircasing. When you buy more shares, you will at the same time pay less rent because the amount of rent you pay is based on the landlord's share. Being able to get onto the property ladder like this has some fairly major benefits. The rent charged by the housing association is generally lower than open market rent, so even with the mortgage payment factored in, it may work out cheaper than renting privately. You are free to sell your share at any time and profit from any increase in value. However, since it's still a relatively niche option, you might not find a scheme in the place where you would most want to live, and therein lies the rub. Another consideration is that all shared ownership properties are leasehold, not freehold, which means you'll usually need to pay a service charge to the housing association or the landlord, and that service charge is not just for the share that you own, it's for the whole property. Unlike renting, you are normally responsible for repairs to your home too. Staircasing, buying further shares, is a really good option. But if the value of the property rises, the cost of the shares will probably rise too. Mortgages for shared ownership can be limited. Having a guarantor, like a family member who guarantees that they will pay your mortgage if you can't, can certainly help. But remember, this is a legally binding agreement for all concerned. So there is a lot to think about. It's fair to say that all schemes differ and some are better than others. There's a lot to think about, but shared ownership, I think, can be a fantastic leg up at a time that you need it most. So there we have it. Join me next time when I'll be looking at the considerations of buying off plan. See you then.